That gold leaf, it's called Indian Summer, and it's really hard to find nowadays, and it was like all the rave back in the day. Because when he built the bike, he had a vision. He knew exactly what he wanted. They only make 4 of them. The guy painted over it and did this.
From the fade to like the stroke, the outline stroke, so sick. Fala galera, vocês estão chegando agora no canal, meu nome é John, eu moro aqui em Oceanside, na Califórnia. Nesse canal a gente fala de choppers e de cultura custom. E galera, eu tô refazendo aqui a abertura desse vídeo porque eu preciso de falar de um assunto muito importante antes, que é, né, todo mundo já sabe aí, a enchente, né, a cheia que aconteceu ali no Rio Grande do Sul, tá? Uma tragédia ali que tem afetado várias famílias, várias pessoas que inclusive até seguem aqui o canal. Então assim, eu fiz a minha parte, já ajudei algumas pessoas, continuo ajudando. E você que está assistindo aí esse vídeo, vou deixar aí um QR Code. Quem puder ajudar, né? Eu sei que tem vários lugares, várias pessoas, são várias partes que precisam ali de ajuda, né? Sejam as famílias, as crianças, os animais. Então, assim, o que vocês verem aí de ajuda, galera, vamos aí, né? Poder ajudar e poder reconstruir aí esse estado que tem pessoas tão fantásticas, pessoas tão bacanas aí, o Rio Grande do Sul. Deixem aí sua ajuda, demorou? Independente de ideia, partido político, o que for, blá 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 blá, ajudem o próximo, demorou? Vamos então aí pro vídeo, tamo junto, até a próxima, é nóis. Fala galera, vocês estão chegando agora no canal, meu nome é John, eu moro em Oceanside, na Califórnia, e nesse canal a gente fala principalmente de choppers, mas de cultura custom em geral. Tanto que no vídeo de hoje aí, como vocês já viram na thumb aí, a gente vai estar mostrando uma FXR, né, uma FXR, né, que eles falam aqui. Não é, né, uma moto que eu conheço muito, eu não tenho muito conhecimento, tanto das FXRs, quanto Dyna, quanto as Baggers, né, essas motos até da nova geração, vamos assim dizer. Eu sou bem claro quanto a isso, eu não tenho muito conhecimento, nem essa aqui, nessa carniça aqui eu conheço muito bem. Tô ainda, né, descobrindo, a gente vai quebrando, a moto estraga e a gente refaz. A gente tá trombando aí com o Steen, porque ele tinha uma Dyna, ele tem ainda uma Dyna irada, mas ele também recentemente adquiriu aí essa FXR, que é muito louca. Ela tem uma pintura muito louca, a gente já tinha trocado ideia antes, e no final de semana ele me falou, pô cara, o dono ainda deixou comigo ali uns papéis que eram dos projetos, de como que ia ser a pintura e tal. Então assim, como eu falei com vocês, eu não geralmente mostro tanta moto nova, só que como é uma moto exclusiva, tem uma pintura exclusiva, tem um projeto por trás daquilo ali, eu acho que é bem interessante trazer aí pro canal, pra vocês verem. Tem uma textura na pintura, né, uma folha de ouro que eles falam aqui, as folhas de ouro que é diferenciada, mas é isso. E pra finalizar o vídeo, mais pra frente, provavelmente eu não vou estar mexendo hoje, a gente vai estar mexendo na moto. O último rolê ela tava fazendo um barulho meio esquisito, hoje vai estar fazendo também, provavelmente, mas eu quero estar checando tudo aí antes da viagem. Na verdade o barulho que tá fazendo é meio que de ar, né? Tem que dar uma limpeza, velho. Desde que eu coloquei o filtro de ar aí, eu não tirei ele ainda e tal. Quero tirar, dar uma limpezinha, puxar os parafusos pra fora, colocar de novo, ver se não tá vazando nada. Conferir tudo certinho aí pra viagem. Demorou? Se vocês estiverem então curtindo o vídeo aí, deixa o like, né? Manda aí pros amigos também, que sempre fortalece. Demorou? Bora então trombar aí com o brother e começar esse vídeo. Yo, what up Steen? We're here with Steen. This is Steen's garage and his FXR. We're gonna show more details soon, but he's gonna show us some little informations about the bike, more deep informations.
Yeah, the dude who put this thing together back in the day, he bought it brand new.
What year is the bike?
It's a 1988.
1988 FXR.
FXR-SP.
SP.
So it's a lowrider sport.
Mm-hmm.
The guy bought the bike brand new from the dealership in 1988. In the first like 2 years, he put like 25,000 miles on it. Rebuilt the motor once. Over the next 10 years, he put another like 50,000 miles on it. And then in 2000,
was it all in California?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
sick.
North Los Angeles.
Uh-huh.
And then in the early 2000s, he tore it all the way down and built it into this.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
So the last owner, he built the bike, or like he sent to someone, right, or not?
No, well, yeah, he had,
The paint.
painter do it, powder coater and all that,
Mm-hmm.
and worked with like various shops, but I think he was like pretty connected with a lot of people in the scene up
Yeah.
there in that area back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, because
but-
you can see like so many details on this bike that you
Yeah.
don't see often, for sure.
It was definitely his vision, as you'll see. Like,
Yeah.
he did all these custom hand, colored pencil drawings. But I have every document from day one, like the day he bought it at the
All
dealership.
documents, all like maintenance shit.
Crazy over the years.
Crazy.
But the hands down the coolest thing in here is when he built the bike, he had a vision. He wasn't like, just hand it off to a painter and be like, I want flames with this color. Like,
Uh-huh. He had a plan.
he went through the whole thing. These are all his like hand drawings of the exact
So
grading, the
sick.
flames, the colors.
He understands.
He
what
nailed
he
it. I
knew.
mean, look at that. He knew exactly what he wanted.
Yeah. That's so tight.
Crazy, right?
That's so tight. Because even like measurements and.
all the details. Like, he knew exactly what he wanted. Like, here's the.
You think
front
painters like
fender.
these, or they don't like it?
Is
Is it good because you have like halfway of the idea? It helps.
So
but-
like, I mean, some painters. It depends on the guy. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, but from an artist standpoint, I think.
he might like to do a little bit too. Right?
Yeah, some artists want all the creative freedom to do
Yeah.
whatever they want, right?
Yeah.
But if a guy like this comes to you and like makes
It's a
it
special
easy
project
on you,
too. Yeah.
he's like, okay, I just gotta nail it or get pretty close to what this guy wants.
You see that he understands too. Like he's not a lame thing. He's like,
Oh yeah.
if
I
I'm a
mean,
painter, I'll be like, all right, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's easier because like he's gonna like the result.
Yeah, exactly.
You
It's
made
like-
it.
He's like laying it out there.
Yeah.
He's making it easy for you. It's a full-on instruction book,
Yeah.
But
Because he laid down every layer from the tank, dude. It's so sick.
yeah, and then he took it to the right powder coater and polisher. Did all the cases, the bottom end, the transmission,
Yeah.
everything. Like,
So
pretty
sick.
crazy. Custom
Custom
little fan
bubbles.
shield. Like, that's custom plastic.
Shield.
He went through all the trouble to do that.
Yep.
Crazy details.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Let's take it outside and see like on the sun. We want to see the chrome shining too. It's gonna be cool too to see like outside. So nice today.
Heck yeah.
But yeah, like this beginning of the video, I just wanted to show them like this project. Like when he told me about it, I was like, fuck, we need to show that because I don't. So the channel usually shows choppers, but like it's choppers and custom culture, and there's nothing more custom than this
Yeah.
thing, like
This thing is pretty custom.
it's very custom. So
I haven't changed a thing since I got it, other than like put my own little shifter that I machined on it.
oh yeah,
Made a
Yep.
little keychain. The name of the bike is Hot Pork.
yeah.
And then my chick got me this. It's a little piece of ham, like hot pork.
That's so sick.
I'll drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, so crazy. Yeah, people are gonna be super stoked to see this bike because they're popular in Brazil. They love it.
Hell yeah.
And like I said, the custom work on this bike is something from a different world.
I did one other little part. I did the exhaust fan here.
Uh-huh.
This clear the swing
Yeah.
arm, stainless, round stock.
Because yeah, you also fabricate some of your parts. Like people don't know, but you also had a chopper. You had an Evo chopper. I can put some image like on the video so people can see. You can send me the pictures. But yeah, like
Yeah, I definitely try to put as many little custom bits and pieces on that bike as I could. And it was a chopper, right? So you
Yeah.
gotta make it your own.
yeah,
But
sick. Yeah, let's take a ride then.
cool.
All right, just pulling up right now at the parking lot. Not actually parking lot, but here we are with Steen. Steen is a friend of mine for like almost like a year now, since I moved to Oceanside and started building bikes. Yeah. And when I moved here, he had like the Evo chopper. He sold it, and now he has the FXR. So what's some details of this bike? So it's an 88.
So yeah, it's a 1988 FXRS-SP, which means it's a lowrider sport. When they're new, the lowrider sport basically meant it had a taller suspension, front and back, sleeker seat, lower handlebars, stuff like that. But that's stock. Obviously it's different than that now.
Do you know what color it was before? The first one?
Yeah, so originally, this is what's crazy about FXRs in general, but some years, some models, they made really low numbers. And this originally, I cross-referenced the VIN and the paint code. Yeah. This was a 1 of 4 paint job. 1 of 4? From the factory, yeah. It was a black and orange, like candy tangerine it was called.
Oh, sick.
So it was like a 2-tone paint job, but for 1988 in this model, they only made 4 of them. And the guy painted over it and did this.
Yeah, it's so insane.
Which is pretty crazy.
So now there's only 3, if so.
Yeah.
If they didn't paint it. Maybe.
There is like a lot of 1 of 1 FXR paint jobs and stuff. Not a lot, but
yeah.
Some of them, like they made 120 of them. Some of them they only made 1 or 2 or 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the guy built this into this in 2004-ish. But he was an original owner, bought it brand new from the dealership, 1988 in North Los Angeles. Yeah. And yeah, built it into this monster. It's a hot rod of a bike. The motor is not a stock 80-inch Evo, it's an 89-inch stroker. It's bored out a little bit, but it's stroked as well. He dynoed it after the build back in the day, and it makes close to 100 horsepower. Yeah, it rips.
It rips. Yeah, always when we're riding on the road, we can hear the bike. And I see, like, is it SNS? Like
just SNS
inside?
Oil pump.
Oh, the oil pump.
The cases, the top end, the jugs, the bottom end, and the transmission are all factory Harley. But it has some SNS internals like the pistons, the push rods, the crank and stuff like that. That's Rio. It's got an SNS oil pump. Yep. Upgrades here and there. The internals are all aftermarket.
Aftermarket. Yeah. Do you know the name of this exhaust? I have no idea.
Thunderheader.
Thunderheader?
Thunderheader is like the go-to classic Harley pipe.
Yeah.
Like if you want performance, sound, the look and all of it, the classic Harley, you know, after factory, like
that's the one.
Is what everybody wants. So
Thunderheader.
They make them run really good.
Yep.
They make power. They sound really good. They're classic.
Yep.
I was never a fan of them really, but it just fits this bike so good that
I think so.
Can't take it off.
I like it. I like the design. I like the the turns.
Yep. It's got all PM performance machine.
Oh yeah.
Dual disc front end.
PM dual. This thing breaks, huh?
Performance machine. The brake rotors are all like old stock Brembo rotors. It's got some little custom parts on it. I made this exhaust hanger right here with a little bend in it to clear the swing arm. Yeah. Normally it's like a flat stock piece of metal.
No, it looks clean like that.
I got my little shifter peg that I made for it on the other side.
Yeah, but tell me a little bit of the paint that we were talking about the gold leaves. If you want to talk a little bit more of those, they're insane.
Yeah, so I was at a bike event a couple weeks ago, and this old guy came up to me and he's like, hey, I'm a hot rod painter and bike guy. And he's like, where was this thing done, whatever? And I told him, I was like, it was done back in the day being like 2004 up in LA. And he's like, well, that gold leaf, it's called Indian Summer, and it's really hard to find nowadays. And it was like all the rave back in the day. And it is different. It's kind of got like sunburst, splotchy,
kind of tie-dye and
tie-dye. Yeah, it's cool.
It's trippy, kind of psychedelic style. I like it a lot,
Definitely
dude.
not your standard gold leaf, right?
Oh yeah, no.
Yep.
No. Yeah, when I saw the first time, I was asking myself like, how did they do it? You know, because I thought it was like a paint over the gold leaf.
Yeah.
But it's like maybe a chemical or something they do it.
It's like true gold leaf. It's pretty wild.
So many details. Like if you go to the letters, you can see like from the fade to like the stroke, the outline stroke. It's so sick. The shadowing, it's insane.
The headlight is pretty cool. I don't know if you've ever noticed this.
Oh yeah.
But the headlight's got these little colored lenses in it.
Oh yeah.
3 lenses, so it's blue, red, and yellow.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of hard to see in the day, but
at night
it looks really cool.
Oh no, I can see it.
That's a cool little touch.
Yeah. I like the coloring he did on this one. You also mentioned was completely custom.
Yep, custom chunk of plastic.
So insane, dude. Yeah, it's like mint condition, runs great, rips,
this is a
has
cool
style.
Detail. Like when he did the whole build,
oh, yeah.
he welded a custom tab on here for the steering stabilizer. So like this little tab, that's not factory.
Yeah,
that's pretty sick.
Yep.
Just little things like that.
Yeah, sick, dude. Yeah, I think that's it. People just like got stoked because when I posted on Instagram and on the shorts, like people were asking a lot to see the bike, see some details. Like I said, we usually show more choppers, but dude, this bike has enough room to like be shown. Because
I let them know it's an FXR, the little seatbelt.
Yeah, I mean little details that he put on the bike that you know you notice.
For sure.
Dude, thanks a lot for showing the bike and having this time.
It's hot pork.
Yeah,
name.
Hot pork.
That's what the original guy named it.
Yep. And for sure, guys, if you like the bike, go follow Steen also on Instagram. I will drop like his handle. But yeah, dude, pretty sick. All right.
Oh yeah, motorcycles.
Então, galera, eu vou estar cortando o vídeo de hoje por aqui, porque senão ele vai ficar realmente muito longo. Eu já, como eu falei no início do vídeo, eu ia estar mostrando a moto do Steen e depois mexendo na bactéria. Só que eu vou ter que deixar para um próximo vídeo, porque eu tô mexendo e senão o vídeo vai ficar muito longo. Eu já tive que fazer algumas coisas ali, tô tendo que sair de casa para procurar peça. Então, fica aí até de spoiler para vocês aí o próximo vídeo. Demorou? É isso. Se vocês curtiram o vídeo aí, então deixa aí um like, subscribe, manda aí pra galera que vocês conhecem, que também curtem moto, curtem a cultura custom, curte aí umas motos iradas, né? Umas motos diferenciadas. E a gente vai se falando aí no próximo vídeo. Demorou? Valeu, é nóis.